Alright, here we go. My name is Ryan M. Entertainment. We are about to get this main event of UFC 210 kicked off. DC versus Rumble Johnson. It has just started. Rumble extending the hand for the touch. DC does accept. Every round starts off on the feet, and that is obviously an advantage for Anthony Rumble Johnson, who will be looking for a knockout here tonight. Like he does every night. If he does get the KO tonight, he can tie Vitor Belfort for the most knockouts in UFC history. Daniel throwing a bomb. An overhand, I don't want to say right or left because I'm not that good with all that, but I believe it was an overhand right, but don't want to call it and then be wrong. So I'll just say an overhand. Anthony pushing Cormier up against the cage early. After all the controversy about the weigh-ins with the towel and whatnot yesterday, all eyes are on the fight now. Nobody's worried about a towel. Nobody's worried about being 1-point-something pounds overweight 2 minutes before. All they're worried about is who is going to walk out light heavyweight champion of the world. Johnson pushing Cormier up against the cage still. Cormier trying to throw some knees. Johnson going for the takedown early. This is interesting. Both guys throwing knees to the body. Cormier, interestingly enough, is the one trying to prevent a takedown here. Insanely enough. I'm not sure if this obviously must have been the game plan of Anthony Rumble Johnson to take down DC. And now DC stuffs a takedown, and now he is the one hanging on Johnson. He's got him up against the cage now. Now DC pushing Anthony Rumble Johnson up against the cage. Interesting switch up here, but this is more obviously in the realm of what you'd expect DC to be on the aggressor on clinches and takedowns and whatnot. Anthony Johnson definitely surprised he didn't just, go for the strikes. Maybe he's trying to conserve energy for the later rounds and go for a takedown early on. Crowd not liking it. Johnson, definitely weird for him to come out like this. Not exactly positive as to why. I'm sure coaches maybe told him surprise him early. Oh, and needed a body by Johnson. It was a good one. Johnson escapes. Throwing, he kicked him in the head. But Johnson gets wrapped back up, and he's back up against the cage. DC doing a great job of stuffing the flurry. Stopping the snowfall, if you will. Got him right back up against the cage. And now they're getting broken up. Saying, don't hold the fence. DC! Covering up Johnson, swinging for the fences. Cormier, interestingly enough, in an interview did say he was getting hurt more by the kicks. Johnson throwing the kicks. You liked them, you're getting them. Again for Johnson. Trying to go at DC. Wrestling takedowns and whatnot. The only conceivable strategy I can see for this is maybe if he stays away from the feet too much early on, he'll have more left to try and explode with a bomb later on, but He does. Obviously, he's going to be a bit more conservative with the way he throws early on with DC. Somebody who has been able to handle that kind of punishment before. Is that a takedown? You got a takedown, but the bell rang. Not sure if it's going to be a takedown.
I believe so, but I could be wrong. Let's take a look at this kick. Boom.
Boom. Beautiful kick.
The second one grazed him. Now let's listen to the end of the round.
He was up before the...
It seems like he was still up when the bell went off.
But he was up in the air. I know Brogan said he was up like he was standing, but he was not standing. His feet were elevated off the ground. He was already in the process of being taken down. I mean, there's no goddamn replays in New York, so you never know. Oh, I don't know.
Very broken to me, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, hey, let me see you.
Still curious as to whether it counted. Having some problems with my TV, apparently, as it's stopping. Hopefully it starts again within the next 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Any day. Come on. Unbelievable. Awkward. Alright, there we go. Cormier. A broken nose dealing with now. Cormier throws a stiff kick, and it's stopped again. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hopefully it just picks up from where it is. Oh, my stream stopped. Alright, just give me a second. There we go. Alright, we're back. I'm not sure if that's gonna look pretty weird. Let me see what time we're at. I'm so sorry. Oh, we're traveling. Alright, 3:41 left. There we go. First time I've done that during a video. Anyway. Only about 1:15 into the round. DC pushing Johnson up against the cage. Oh, and guess what just happened? The stream stopped again. I'm not even gonna. I don't even care. We're gonna sit here and do this together. Because if I gotta deal with it, you gotta deal with it. This is unbelievable. Never happens to me before. Fucking go. Oh, this is so annoying. Now I have to go back all the way to it. You're gonna sit here with me. You're gonna suffer like I'm suffering. I just want to be watching the fight. Alright, if it stops again, I might just wait till tomorrow to react to the goddamn fight. This is unbelievable. I'm miserable right now waiting for this to happen. Just get the fuck back on. Oh my god. Hopefully this is an uneventful round and DC's just sitting on Anthony right now. Hopefully. Fuck off. Honestly, this is bullshit, man. Alright, like if this one doesn't work, I might just stop it. And like trying to give this a puncher's chance of working. I'm sorry we're missing some of the fight if I do end up getting this back on right now. If not, I'll just do it all tomorrow. It's taking quite a long time to tell me if this is about to work or not. That way I can at least end the goddamn video. Fuck it. I'm gonna figure something out here. So the stream got back on and it's working and it's fucking over. It's over. DC got on top of him, started pounding away. This is my first time seeing it. Got a hold of the neck and choked him out, it looks like. Wow. So Rumble takes the loss here. Definitely not what I was expecting. He came out and fought a very weird fight. I'm definitely surprised by not only the fight result, but Johnson takes the loss. That's just what you're gonna have to deal with for this video. I'm sorry if this was a fucking pain in the ass for you. I'm super disappointed I didn't get to just watch the fight all the way through too. It's never really happened to me. Sometimes I've had trouble with maybe a prelim fight or something, but usually with the main fight card, it's been playing all the way through. I haven't had any trouble or anything. DC, still the champ. Rumble, completely shocked that he did not win this fight. Let's just at least, so I have something to talk about here, some post-fight interviews. I'm stunned by the fight result, pissed off by the fact that shit wasn't working.
I don't have any excuses. I lost again to the better man. Props to DC.
Gotta wonder what's next for Johnson.
Anthony, one of the things that was surprising to us was that you chose to grapple early on in the fight.
Yeah, I need my coaches to come in here real quick. Where's Henry? I see Neil. Hey, Neil, come in here. I don't know what Henry is. But everybody, this is something I have to do for me. I love you all. I said I love you. This was my last fight.
Oh man.
I didn't even tell Dana White. I didn't tell anybody. My coaches knew. My family knew. My friends knew. I didn't want any distractions. But I have to thank you all for being there for me, you know.
Definitely an emotional moment for a great
Anthony,
fighter.
In the prime of your career, which is where you are right now, why are you deciding to retire?
I gave my commitment to another job, something that I've been wanting to do for a while. It's not MMA related or anything like that. It's just time for me to move on to something else. I'm tired of getting punched by guys and rolling around on the ground with guys and stuff like that. Ain't nothing fun about that, yo. So I enjoyed you, Joe.
I enjoyed you too.
I enjoyed you, UFC. I enjoyed you, Zupa, Bruce, Heidi, Dana, Dean, everybody.
Great fighter. One of my favorites. Definitely in the whole entire UFC. Taken a little back by this.
Rumble, you are the most exciting knockout artist in the history of the division. We're all going to be at a loss to watch you leave, but I want to thank you for all the amazing fights that I've had the pleasure and the honor to commentate.
I do want to say this.
Two
I want to say
fighters
thank you
retired
to everybody
insane.
that listened to me and believed in me. And when I asked you not to come to the fight, you didn't come. You truly respected me. You guys are the ones I love, and you are my true friends and family. And I have to say one more thing. Big shout out to my boy, Goldie. He wasn't here, and I wanted him to be here for my last fight. But Mike, I love you, baby. Peace out, everybody. DC, thank you. Thank you.
Anthony Rumble Johnson, ladies and gentlemen.
And my man Bones right here, keep your head up, baby. All right, I know we didn't give the fans the fight that they wanted. Maybe the next life we'll do that. I don't have to boo you, baby. I got nothing but love for you, my man. Stay up.
Unbelievable
I'm here with
swing
the
of
winner
events.
and still
That would have been an amazing fight between Rumble and Bones Jones.
UFC light heavyweight champion.
One of my favorite fighters of all time, basically
Daniel,
just
first of
retired,
all,
so
You
little.
got hit with a big shot in the first round. Is your nose broken?
It might be, but hey, I can't get cheers. So what if I say, this might be my last fight? Are they gonna cheer me in? I'm going. Hey, listen, it is fine, Joe.
I don't understand it. I don't understand.
But I'm getting money and championship belts. What's up?
Listen, you put on a hell of a performance tonight.
No hate, no disrespect towards DC. Congratulations on the win. Wish Johnson would have got it, but hey, what
I
are you
couldn't
gonna do?
believe that he was actually forcing the wrestling. So we were okay giving up the first round. It was like his round. I didn't want to take that head kick, but I knew that as we went on, I would eventually get to him.
When he did go and clinch with you, did you think that it was a ploy? Did you think that he was going to what were your thoughts when that was going on?
I was kind of thinking that when Rumble has that big burst, and then he starts to kind of panic. And at the end of the day, he's a wrestler. So he went back to what he knows. Took me down twice, so obviously it was working, but you got to keep me down once you get me down. That's what I was able
Contact's
to do.
bothering
But
me
man,
at this
listen,
point, sorry.
I hope that Anthony
Pretty late
Johnson
in
is
the
not
evening.
walking away from this sport. He has so much more to offer to the sport of mixed martial arts than walking away. People enjoy him. He's a gentleman. Anthony needs to continue fighting, man. That's what he was put on this earth to do.
Now, you had some words with Jimmy Manuel, one of the top contenders in the world, cage side. What did you say to Jimmy?
I told Jimmy, stop pretending he wants to fight me. He don't want none of this. He knows. You can't beat me, Jimmy. Jimmy, you can come in here with your bare knuckle and punch me. I will eat that. I will eat that. You can't
DC
beat me,
trying to make
Jimmy.
another money fight before
Jimmy, you
Jones.
can't beat me. You know it. Don't lie to yourself. I like Corey Anderson, but you just beat Corey Anderson. Sit down, young man. Sit down.
Now, also in the room, of course, is John Jones.
Who?
Guy.
Is that guy even eligible to fight yet?
It's right there.
Is he eligible to fight yet?
A couple months from now.
Don't talk to me about a guy that's ineligible. When you get your ass... I'm here waiting for you, young man. You know it. I've been waiting for 2 years. You got the first one. But you knew after the first one we had many coming. Hey, as a fighter, I respect him. We just don't see eye to eye. So locking me in here with him, that's a favor. That's a favor. He's a good fighter, but still not eligible. When he gets
Alright, so that is going to do it for me. Thanks everybody so much for watching. I know this was definitely disappointing.
Congratulations.
Especially for me. I really wanted to see this
beautiful.
fight. It kind of got cut off, so
Daniel Cormier,
that was going
ladies
to do
and
it.
gentlemen.
Check out links to gaming and this
All I
channel
gotta say
if you want to watch me react
he's got
to
a point.
the other
He's got
fucking
a
fight
little
that
bit of a
disappointed me
point.
because
Getting
it got
stuff
stopped
together
out of
outside
nowhere
the octagon so
between
you can
Musasi and
be a
Weidman. This has just been a
professional
rough
athlete in
night
there.
for me in these
John
UFC
Jones
fights, huh?
definitely can have that title, but
All
you've
in the
gotta be a
description,
focused
Twitter, Instagram,
professional
all
in
that.
this
Peace out,
sport.
everybody.